reports of multiple hostile vehicles. Officers are in pursuit. Incident is active in Dutchtown. Over.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. The series continues for Spider-Man. A few cool things I noticed off video. Spider-Man made an Avengers reference while swinging around the city, and he brought up Black Panther. He mentioned something on the lines of he wondered if King T'Challa got his powers from being bitten by a radioactive panther. It was cool. What else? The crime mini missions, when you go and stop the regular thugs or the demon thugs, now have Sable's super RoboCops involved, so they're fighting the demons while you're trying to fight the demons as well, and there's crazy gunfire going on. If we find one of those, maybe we'll try and do that first before we head on to continue on the main mission that we were trying to tie up last time, finding evidence against Mr. Lee. We're gonna go check out his office at Feast. What just happened before I hit record, MJ gave us a call and said that we should offer Miles a job at Feast, or like an internship to keep him busy, to keep his spirits up. So that will tie in Miles into the current story. Let's see if we can. Do I have anything on the map? Yeah, perfect. This should give us a good view of these crazy super RoboCops and battling it out with the demons while we try and assist them.
Demons in the front two cars.
Oh.
Plus a bomb rig to explode. Need to stop them.
Whoa. I've got almost no health. I was gonna say, I just bit off more than I can chew on the first mission. I thought we were diving into like the normal assault firefights. This is a double armored car chase. What did I get myself into? And it disappeared. We should be able to find another one fairly easily. Let's head towards the direction of the backpack and see if something triggers.
Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity.
Stacking up on the backpacks, as you can see. Like I said, I try and take care of a bunch of these slower little collectibles off video, but we are building up a collection.
So, Spider-Man, how's it going?
There you go. There's a good. That is the new police force, basically, that fire these what look like ray guns at the demons.
Sable ground team.
Here we
Need
go.
a status report from Upper Chinatown. APC under fire. Repeat, we are taking fire. Possible
There we
narcotic
go.
sale reported. Nearest unit, please respond.
Possible
Mobilize on Dutchtown.
narcotics. Much more straightforward than a dual car chase. I say that now, but we'll see.
Gonna guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards. Sleep it off. Hey guys, you got prescriptions for this stuff? Quit moving! Nothing puts a pep in my step like
Oh,
halting an illegal drug deal.
Baby. Oh, baby, that was smooth. No,
Probably better if
no
I'm not here
Sable
when the
super
cops arrive.
cops. And I believe the demons showed up on that one. Am I not mistaken? Masks? Yeah. Well, that figures. We'll run into him eventually. Let's head off and try and get this dirt on Mr. Lee.
All units be advised. Assault reported. Location is Little Tokyo. Over.
Assault right next to it. Alright, we'll give it another shot.
Only cowards assault a helpless person like that.
Well, that's going to be the red jumpsuit gang again, isn't it?
Is this the mosh pit? Great!
Give it up, Spidey!
Somebody give me something to throw here. Trying to complete the challenges so we can get more tokens. There's that. One more. Yeah, that counted. There we go.
Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown.
Thanks. It used to be safe here.
Still no super cops. I tried. We will find him eventually.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh,
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office. Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
That's the master plan. You get the mom to think you're terrible in the kitchen so she can do all the good cooking.
Glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there.
They said you were at the bomb.
This office is locked.
I was praying.
How do I get in there? Thanks. I appreciate it.
I don't feel safe anymore.
Maybe there's a vent somewhere.
Oh, risky. Just slinging the web around in public.
Huh. Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the? There. High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be. What would Ben do?
Oh man, they better not be wrapping Aunt May up into this. That'll be the last straw.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's parents. Looks like there's a keyhole in the frame. I thought Lee's parents abandoned him. Why build a shrine to the people who threw you away? This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance. Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him. Lee's journal.
Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it. Oh, let's take the key if we
Bet
can.
this fits the lock in the portrait.
I can barely believe it. The day I've planned for, dreamed of, is finally here. But for some reason, his handwriting's like chicken scratch. Can I really go through with this? Things will happen so quickly if I give the word. My men will claim Fisk's arms, his explosives, his secrets. Will use that strength to teach Norman true pain. He'll know what it is to see the things he loves destroyed by his own hands. But achieving that end will mean giving up so much. Everything I've built here at Feast, all the good I've done, could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chance is here, yet I still hesitate. Should I turn back? A part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry, and I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back.
Some kind of puzzle lock. That seems right. Oh, I see. Yes. Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee?
A lot. Goodness.
Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift? Creepy. Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more. The police had found this. Or may. Don't want to think of what could have happened. This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him. Okay, through the floor grate. Oscorp lost a lawsuit about improper clinical trials years ago. Did they cover this up? I've never heard of it. Lee was keeping tabs on Wilson Fisk, too. Trying to predict when he'd fall.
Yeah, I'm not as tuned into the Spider-Man, backstories as I am like a Batman, so I don't know if Mr. Lee, or Mr. Negative, I believe is what his villain name is going to be, existed before this game, or if this is a fresh villain with a fresh backstory. So I'm not sure what his issues are yet with it. Osborn.
Now, how do I get out of here?
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee,
Uh-oh.
I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
I gotta be honest, I probably wouldn't ask my boss when he or she's gonna be back. Hey, when are you gonna be back? Sick of doing your job around here.
Wait!
So I'm wondering, when his eyes light up, can he kind of turn anyone around him into one of his cronies?
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait. Remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more. But I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?
MJ was definitely up to no good. Everybody knows if she's agreeing to dinner that quickly over the phone, it's to get you off the phone because she's up to something.
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute.
Ooh. Tough life. We can't miss dinner. Let's get this over with. You see that little speed burst? That was an awesome skill I picked up off video. If we time one of those web launches right. Let's see if I right here. Nope. If you time it perfectly.
All units, a truck carrying an armed explosive is evading pursuit. Incident is ongoing near Union Square. Please copy.
Just like that, he gets that extra speed boost through the air. It makes these chases that we're avoiding right now a little bit easier. I got no time for armored trucks. We're trying to get this main story out of the way. Bam! Right there.
Pigeon alert. Come on. He's a fast one.
No, no, fight the urge. Fight the urge. No pigeons. Main story. Main story.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff. We really need to get better about organizing our workspace. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Oh, I can't pull up the camera. I was trying to zoom in on the box.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again. You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. ready?
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
We are missing dinner.
Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Okay. This one's complicated. Wow, this was complicated. All right. Can we attach anything to there? We can. Jeez. So we have to have the exact number. Look at me spending the rest of this video on a puzzle here. I am stumped right now. Stumped. Oh, I don't want to skip. I might have to do that for the purposes of just the video. One more time. One more time. in crunch time. Hey. No edits. We struggle together on these videos. Man.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
They came a
lot
long
of
way
work
in a
for you to
week.
do
They
by
had like a
yourself.
prototype, and now they're at like Ultron
handle it?
level of
Apparently
an
not,
arm.
judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
to changing the world.
Missed call from MJ.
Oh, bonehead.
Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
What's that?
Okay, I thought a finish was a finish. That little hint down there. The more focus we have, the more damage the finish does.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. Are you still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, dinner at MJ's. Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Alright, we didn't blow it. We did not blow dinner. What do we have that we can just waste some time here? Hopefully we'll try and get that next main mission in this video because, well, the science experiment took me a little bit longer than expected. Let's track down this pigeon since he's so close. Pigeon, get over here.
And the chase is on. It is my responsibility to catch that pigeon.
Bang! I gotta be honest, if a game a la Spider-Man can make you feel, you know, accomplished by flying through a city and catching a pigeon, then you're doing something right with your gameplay mechanics, because that's still fun when we're chasing pigeons. Demons versus Sable. Use air launch move on 4 enemies. Alright. I don't think this is the car chase, but I do think this will give us a quick view of the Demons versus Sable that I was mentioning earlier.
Hey, I'm not with those guys, but I'm still gonna kick your butts. Is that my fan club or more demons?
Yeah, look at the machinery that these guys are working with over here. Oh.
glad I was here. Demons were gonna overwhelm those Sable agents.
The demons were going to overwhelm the agents. Look at the truck they were using. Yes, but that's what I was talking about. So now it's not like which is good. The side crime missions have upgraded, you know, drastically over a short period of time. In the beginning, we were just dealing with like a normal mugging from the red jumpsuit gang, and then it got upgraded to demons, and now we're dealing with super RoboCops versus demons with high-powered armored vehicles.
All right, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
All right. Let's make this one a little bit longer. We'll cram this one in. Our dinner with MJ.
Gotta go find a real cop to report.
Actually, you know what? 45 minutes in, we got a few main missions out of the way and a few side missions. I'm worried that our dinner with MJ will run us way over. It'll make the video a little too long, and that's a perfect way to start the next video. So, thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate it, you guys. Let me know if you're liking the videos, and in the next one, hopefully we don't screw this up. We're cooking for MJ. Until the next one, thank you guys. Have a good night.